Golden State Warriors are in a recovery phase following their tough loss to the Houston Rockets. But in the meantime, many are wondering, when will Stephen Curry's career come to an end? The team star recently spoke about this and shared his honest thoughts on what he expects for the coming years and the right time to hang up his sneakers. In a deep conversation on the Circuit of Emily Chang, Curry approached the topic of retirement in a way only he could. He explained that there are basically two ways a basketball player retires: by choice or forced by circumstances. For him, the key is maintaining a good connection with your own body and being honest with yourself. It's important to know when you can still compete at the highest level and when it's time to step away, said the 36-year-old guard. For Curry, the fact that he can still physically prepare for an 82-game season signals that he still has much to offer the Warriors. I don't want to be that guy limping around on the court trying to keep up with the youth, but I honestly don't think I'm anywhere near that yet, he added. With more than a decade and a half of career and an impressive history with the Warriors, Curry spoke openly about his thoughts on retirement. He explained that when he signed his last contract extension, he envisioned the possibility of finishing his career with a team that saw him grow, alongside great teammates like Draymond Green and, of course, with the help of Klay Thompson, with whom he shared many achievements. I definitely hope that happens, Curry said about the possibility of retiring as a Warrior. When I entered the league, I always wanted to finish my career with the organization that gave me the opportunity to achieve great things. But I want to keep winning, and I know we still have a lot more to do. What do you think? Will Curry retire with the Warriors? How could he make his basketball farewell epic? Share your thoughts in the comments. It's undeniable that Stephen Curry has changed the history of the NBA. 4 championships, 2 MVPs, and a revolution in modern basketball with his long-range shooting are just a few of the achievements that made him a living legend. During a conversation on the Today Show, Curry reiterated that despite frequent thoughts about retirement, he still feels he has a lot to contribute to his team. I think about retirement all the time, but I quickly focus on what's next, he explained. He talked about the routine that keeps him focused on the present and upcoming competitions. Eventually, you reach a point where your body and mind tell you it's time to stop, but I don't feel like I'm anywhere near that yet, the player said, conveying confidence and determination. Curry's future with the Warriors, of course, is a recurring topic among fans. The franchise, which currently has a record of 14 wins and 10 losses, has a lot of work ahead, especially as they prepare for their next game against the Dallas Mavericks on Sunday. The big question remains, how much longer will we see Stephen Curry in action, dominating games and inspiring generations of fans and players? What's your guess for the future of number 30? Does he still have a lot left in the tank, or are we seeing his last brilliant moments? Don't forget to comment below and share your thoughts on Curry's legacy. Every basketball fan knows that in the NBA, the season is never short of surprises and drama, and the most recent story making waves involves a potential trade involving superstar LeBron James. With his playing time interrupted by an injury, LeBron has not been on the court for the Los Angeles Lakers, and this absence, along with the team's recent lack of success, has fueled more speculation about his future. In a league that's increasingly focused on player empowerment, where trades can happen at any moment, one name that frequently comes up when talking about transactions is LeBron James. Imagine him wearing the Golden State Warriors jersey, alongside Stephen Curry and Draymond Green. The idea of a duo between Curry and LeBron is fascinating, right? But could this trade actually happen? Although it's an unlikely possibility, especially with the recent changes in CBA restrictions, which require creative solutions, a trade proposal has started gaining traction. Andy Bailey, from Bleacher Report, suggested a deal that would bring LeBron James, Cam Reddish, and Bronny James to the Golden State Warriors. In exchange, the Lakers would receive a significant package, including Andrew Wiggins, DeAnthony Melton, Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, Gue Santos, as well as protected draft picks for the coming years. Sounds good for both sides, doesn't it? For the Warriors, LeBron's arrival would mean strengthening their team in pursuit of more championships, while the Lakers could invest in the future with a young and promising group, along with valuable draft picks. The proposed trade could give the Warriors an extended championship window for a few more seasons, allowing the team to make the most of a trio formed by Curry, LeBron, and Draymond Green. Even at 39 years old, LeBron is still a dominant force, averaging 23 points per game this season despite some challenges with his shooting. Imagine that talent in the Golden State rotation. It would be almost unfair to the rest of the league, wouldn't it? What would the impact be of having LeBron, Curry, and Green on the court together? It would be a true threat to any opponent. On the other hand, the Lakers, while losing their star, would receive a valuable package that could help them kick off a new phase. Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski are promising young players who could fit well into the future of the franchise, while the draft picks could be useful in future negotiations. And of course, the Lakers would still have Anthony Davis, which keeps the team competitive. This could be the beginning of a new cycle in Los Angeles, with a younger team that has room to grow. What do you think of this trade? Do you think the Lakers would be wise to part with LeBron for this package of young talent and draft picks? Share your thoughts, and let's discuss this trade that's shaking up the NBA. In a surprising move, the Golden State Warriors are set to bolster their roster with the acquisition of guard Dennis Schroder from the Brooklyn Nets, as part of a trade that could change the course of the team's season. The deal involves the exchange of DeAnthony Melton, 3 second-round picks, and a first-round pick returning to the Warriors, with conditions that will surely complicate the transaction, as is common in NBA trades. The reason the Warriors are moving quickly for Schroder is clear. The team needs another ball handler. While the team has a strong core of players like Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, recent weeks have shown that they need more offensive options, especially in crucial moments. Schroder, who has been a thorn in the Warriors' side on multiple occasions, could be the answer the team has been searching for. Recently, the guard was responsible for a 17-point performance in the fourth quarter, helping the Nets beat the Warriors on November 26. Additionally, he played a key role in the Warriors' elimination by the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2023 playoffs, and later helped Germany defeat the United States in the 2023 FIBA World Cup semifinals. At 31, Schroder brings experience and energy, but the Brooklyn Nets likely didn't see him as part of their future. This opens up space for the Warriors, who now gain a player capable of creating plays, scoring points, and helping with offensive organization. Additionally, Schroder has been efficient this season, averaging 12 points and 6.6 assists per game, along with a solid 38.7% shooting from three-point range and 88.9% free throw accuracy. For a team that has struggled in tight games, Schroder's presence could be a huge relief, especially at the end of games. For the Brooklyn Nets, the trade makes sense at a time when the team isn't so focused on a playoff run. Despite a surprisingly competitive performance this season, the Nets are just 10-15 so far and likely won't force a playoff appearance this year. The trade for draft picks could help the team build a more solid future and even prepare for future moves. However, the trade is not only beneficial for the Warriors, but it also adds a layer of complexity to the team's future roster. Schroder's arrival could fill gaps in the rotation and help improve performance in the final minutes of games. This comes at a time when the Warriors have a disappointing 4-8 record in their last 12 games, having lost several leads during those games. Now, with the trade window opening on December 15th, the timing of the deal seems perfect to ensure the Warriors have enough time to integrate Schroder into their roster and start reaping the benefits of this addition. What do you think of this trade? How do you see Schroder contributing alongside Curry and Draymond? Will the Warriors improve their game dynamics with this addition, or do they still need more adjustments? Share your opinion in the comments, and let's talk about how this trade could impact the Warriors season.